happy to have you all in my channel. I am Raven Black Star, so welcome, welcome. It's good to have you in the house. So let's see what's going on for all of our Pisces at this time. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs, dear universe. What messages do you have for the greatest and highest good for all of our Pisces at this time? Grateful, thankful for the messages for all of our Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What's going on with all of our Pisces at this time? Alright, you ready? Let's see what's going on. We have a few cards came out. So Milk and Honey, TikTok reverse, and the card of the Fates. A lot of time when I see the card of the Fates, automatically I think, oh, this is a karmic situation that you are dealing with. And I almost feel like for some Pisces, it's like you've hit the end of the road of a good thing. You know how like when you wonder, oh, wonder when this is going to end. It's such a good thing. What's going to, you know. So I feel as if some of you may be at that point where you've come to the end of that road and where things might be starting to turn a little sour, a little south. Just things not working out the way you know, I think you knew. I think things just didn't maintain the speed, the momentum, or whatever it was. I just get the sense that there became that imbalance started to arise. Because it was, you know, it's like when something is really, really good, eventually, you know, it stops being so good. It's like, look, you can eat that whole chocolate cream pie, but by the time you get to that last piece, maybe you don't like that pie as much as you did when you first started eating it. It's that kind of an energy. All right, yeah. So some of you are feeling a little overwhelmed. Take a deep breath. This is usually a card of meditation. A lot of times when I see this card, I wonder whether or not some of you may be dealing with, you know, just tapping into your own psychic powers, you know, maybe having a lot of visions, a lot of dreams, kind of prophetic thoughts. I do get some of that with some of you. So you may be going and experience some of that. So let's see what else is going on. I seem to be frozen in the world of my computer. Yeah, so a few of you aren't very happy. I'm trying to think, what are you going to do? Look at this. So we have the card of being happy, happy, unhappy. So if you're in a funk, you're not feeling really happy, I think some of you are trying to figure out what to do to turn things around. And again, I mean, it could be one of these things where you've reached the end of the road. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, you know, like you were going along and things were going really, really good. And you knew at some point it was going to come to an end. And I think that's where you're at. And now you're not happy. And now what are we going to do? All right. Anything else before we move to the tarot for our Pisces at this time? By the book. Okay, I feel as if there's somebody who is being a little deceptive. Maybe going behind your back. Maybe you're going behind their back. There's just some kind of a deceptive energy with someone. I feel as if it probably could be somebody at work. So watch your back. If somebody's up to no good. I just feel like somebody could cut some corners that could affect everybody in the department. Things of that nature. Hi, Mad Blessings. How are you? Nice to see you. Hope you're feeling good on this afternoon. All right, dear universe, let's see what's going on for all of our Pisces today. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What messages do we have for our Pisces today? Grateful, thankful for the messages for all our Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All right, your overall energy. Oh, this is interesting. Your overall energy, I feel as if you might be wondering whether or not you really want to go out with someone. I feel as if there is this opportunity for you to hang out with someone, but you're not really into it. It's so funny. I think you ought to just, like, if you're not into going out with them, don't go out with them. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm like, why get yourself all in a tizzy? Just say it straight out. I feel like some of you may be stringing someone along, all right? And that's why that's coming up. You know, like, you don't want to hurt their feelings. You don't want to tell them flat out no, but you really don't want to go out with them. So I feel like you need to tell them at some point, probably sooner than later, that you're just not into them. All right, what else do we have? How do I be? I be real good. Mad blessings, I be real good. All right, let's see what's going on with our Pisces today. Let's get a story down on my table and see what's going on for our Pisces out there today. Pisces, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, Pisces, Pisces. All right, we got a string of cards comes out here. Now, I wonder whether or not you might be involved with somebody who, it could be your person. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed with the Magician here. I mean, I just feel as if you were involved with an earth sign, maybe an air sign, maybe it's a water sign. You know who you're involved with. I feel as if there is this thought, okay, we saw you're not very happy, all right? And I just wonder whether or not some of you think about quite possibly when you're gone, you know, I get when the mouse is away, when the cat's away, the mouse will play type of thing. I'm picking up a little bit of that energy. So I'm wondering, Pisces, whether this is you or whether this is them, but if you happen to go on a trip, I just see a little bit of, you know, you forget who's home. Maybe you're starting to flirt with some people. Maybe you're, you know, I just get the sense that if you take a trip, you don't want your person to come with you. If you don't want your person to come with you, why don't you want them to come with you? Maybe you want to get this sense of, oh, I'm on my own, that kind of freedom. I mean, there could be a little bit of that going on. Yeah, I just get this sneaking around when you're not around. So again, when the cat's not around, the mouse will come out and play, right? So I feel like there's a little bit of that coming through for a Pisces out there. So you may be really wondering, Pisces, what your person is doing. Now, King of Cups is here. So I'm wondering whether or not we have a Pisces out there who is involved in some of the spiritual arts, because this guy, he's ringing his little singing bowl there. I feel like kind of cool kind of guy, kind of energy. I almost feel as if they're like a group leader. Do you know what I mean? Like a group leader in a seance comes to mind, but I don't think it's a seance. But, you know, maybe meditation or yoga or something, but either that's you or that's them, but they definitely catch your eye. I feel like they have just this wonderful energy. I get kindness off of this person, whoever this person is. So, 5 of Cups, recent past. So the other thing I'm getting with these 2 cards is that if you have recently split up with someone, I feel like energetically you guys have not disconnected from each other. You know, like there's ways that somehow you guys know that, I mean, telepathically you're thinking about each other. I just feel like you have not really disconnected from each other as much as you guys might want to believe. Just because you're not seeing each other doesn't mean that you're still not connected. But I do feel as if there is somebody around you who really sets you on guard. Whether this is you or them, okay? So here comes the story. All right, in the present position, I see the devil here with the 9 of Wands. So I feel as if, Pisces, there could be an energy around you. And again, we have this earth energy. Maybe it's that Queen of Pentacles. You know who it is you're dealing with. But I feel as if they come around wanting to almost tempt you to, you know, fool around. Do you know what I mean? I picked that up earlier with that, you know, like, well, when the mouse is away, the cat will play or whatever that is. I just get the feeling that, Pisces, if, you know, you are thinking, oh, I'm going on a trip, maybe I should hook up with this person. That's maybe why you don't want your other person to show up. I just get the feeling of you want to go somewhere and you don't want your person to come with you because you're going to be up to no good here. And I think your person is looking at you kind of sideways like, what are you up to? Why don't you want me to go? Anyway, a little bit of energy towards that story is what I'm feeling. So let's get some more clarity on this devil and the 9 of Wands, dear universe. What is it that's going on? Explain to me what this devil and the 9 of Wands is. Yeah, see, This is that energy of like, I don't trust you when you go. Like when you're not around, somebody doesn't trust another person. All right, because they're wondering, what are you up to? Yeah. And when you're gone, when you're not around, I feel like somebody's watching the other person. There is some stalking. You know, there's somebody, because I think somebody feels that somebody is straying. You know, I can't help but feel that. And it keeps coming back. And the cat's away and the mouse will play. So, all right, Pisces, you come out very shut down, very closed. Because maybe you don't want to believe this. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe you don't want to believe that, oh my gosh, you know, this person now, you know, where they go and they don't want me there. And now they're leaving me here at home. Now I'm all here by myself. What am I going to do? So, Pisces, you come out in this reading, okay, as you really knowing what the cause of all of the trouble is. I mean, there is this need for somebody to be free. Somebody does not want to be committed, connected, involved. This is why you're always feeling like you're alone. Because now I feel like, you know, a lot of what this turbulence is because somebody doesn't want to commit. No, they don't want to commit, you know, and it's just like they want their freedom, or you want your freedom. I mean, you know what it is you want. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, so something's coming to an end. We're definitely at the end of a cycle here. Because listen, if you're not trusting your person here, all right, every time now they're saying, I don't want you to come with me. I want to go on this trip and you know, maybe better if you just stay home. And then you don't have a good reason, or they don't have a good reason to back that up. And that makes, you know, now you're really suspicious. Now you're like, now what are you up to? Why don't you want me to go? Who's going to be there? What's up? Queen of Wands. I like it. I like the Queen of Wands coming out because I feel like that's like in your power, charismatic. All right, so listen, if you're involved with somebody, all right, who doesn't really want to be with you, okay, they don't, all right, we see that, they don't really want to be with you. I think it's time to put something to an end, okay, because you're just going to feel much better. All right, so let's look at your final cards. We don't put it to an end. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed with the Strength card reversed with the Ten of Cups. You're going to leave anyway. So I think you know that, you know, you have a lot of power in your own self, okay? Individually, if you put this to an end, and if you don't, I mean, you know, I think you're only going to find out more heartbreak, more information. I mean, walk away. Look, the cards want you to walk away. They really want you to walk away. Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands here. I mean, if you are so involved with this person, you know, where you're committed, they're not. I mean, I just see that one person is not in it. You know, I mean, if you walk away, I feel like you walk away carrying all of this crap with you. Look, she's got all her bags. So yeah, there's definitely this need to bring something to an end before you get really, really hurt. I feel like there's already a lot of hurt. There's already a lot of stuff that's gone down between the two of you. This is why you're so on guard with them. Right? And I think, you know, what you know is that, you know, you can't be with somebody who's this toxic with you. What to do, what to do, what to do. Well, look, you move on. You have 2 5s. This has got to change, okay? You know, because you waiting around for somebody who doesn't want to be with you, you know, full-fledged commitment. I mean, it's a waste of your time. And seriously, when you're not around, they're fooling around, okay? That's what I keep seeing, and it keeps coming through. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but yeah. When you're not around, they're fooling around. So here we have the Star reversed. I mean, this is a situation. This is not going to bring you the happiness and hope that you've always wanted. And you sit on the fence about whether or not you should really move on or hang on to it. Yeah, you can hang on to it, or you can end this cycle. You know, it's up to you. It's up to you. So, what are you going to do, Pisces? What are you going to do? I just feel as if, you know, for some of you, I think it would be wise to go talk to somebody who might actually, like, help you clarify some of these confused thoughts. But I think the ultimate point is, like, you know, you have to sit with yourself, maybe be alone for a little while, and just really kind of see, you know, what is keeping you hanging on to someone who doesn't want to be fully committed. Do you know what I mean? Like, why are you hanging on to this relationship if the other person really isn't in it like you are? So this is some big time, big decisions for a Pisces here. Big decision. All right, so let's get some advice for a Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What messages do you have for our Pisces at this time? Let's see. Any advice for our Pisces regarding the spread? What advice do you have, dear universe, for our Pisces regarding the spread? Oh, interesting. So we have Cruños, the lovers. We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Star reversed. So this relationship, I think there was a lot of passion at one time. I think it was one of those things. It was really, really good, but it's going to run its course. We saw that at the very beginning of the reading, you know. So I feel like this too has run its course, because this relationship, even though you've had a really great time, it's been a good run, I just feel like you know that you don't want this down the end. I mean, not if you have the Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Star reversed. This person is not going to give you what it is you always wanted. And I think you start to see that here, right? So I know you don't want to walk away from this situation, you know, because there is this, I mean, look, the two of you, I mean, you guys know how to, like, fool around in the grass, right? But at the same time, there's a lot of turbulence that comes with this relationship. And it's because when the cat's away, the mouse will play. I can't help. That's your reading. I mean, I would love it to be something else, but that keeps coming through, so that's what I'm going to run with. All right, you guys, so take it or leave it. It is what it is. I appreciate you all being a part of my channel. If you don't mind, hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you at the next reading. Until then, bye now.